What's goody, world?
What's up with that accent? For the countdown. Y'all don't hear the accent that he does.
I know. I do these accents when I'm doing the countdown. I don't know why I do it like. I don't know why, but I do. It's like a Speedy Gonzalez kind of accent, right? I don't know. Look, we back with the big homie Joey Diaz, hilarious human being. Joey actually earned us our first strike on our channel, but we're going to try to do this one. We've had to take down a couple of videos that we did of Joey, but hopefully this one gets through. Keep sending those Joey clips, and we'll keep reacting to them. With that being said, this one is Joey Diaz's best moments. I think this is going to be hilarious. Are you ready to rock and roll, baby?
Yes.
Are you ready to?
I'm ready.
Fucking rock, man.
I played freshman ball, and we were playing Patterson East Side. That's just a jungle of a school. Like, you got to be careful when you're going there. And we went there to play the Christmas tournament.
Wait, what kind of ball are we talking right now?
Basketball.
Oh, basketball.
And I hadn't taken a shit for like 10 days. I was backed up something. I took acid.
Hold on. We already at it. My boy sparking up the good blizzy. My boy got his blunt lit, took his totes, and my boy say he ain't shit in 10 days. That's a good start to a Joey clip.
We went there to play the Christmas tournament.
Wait, what kind of ball are we talking right now?
Basketball.
Oh, basketball.
And I hadn't taken a shit for like 10 days. I was backed up something. I took acid, something fucked my stomach up. I didn't tell nobody. In those days, I was really scared of doctors, and I wouldn't say shit to nobody. And on the way home, we got on the bus. And while we were waiting there, my stomach started hurting. And I said, Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm going to shit myself or fart, but let me just take a chance.
Good move.
And I blew this fart, Joe Rogan. That was so bad. Right? We were on a bus, and people started running, you know, the school buses? People started running to the windows, right? To swing down the bus windows. But here's what gets better. I farted again. And the teachers were going, oh my God, he's changing flavors. But the worst thing was the cheerleaders were crying. That's how bad it smelled. They were sitting in front of the bus going,
He's changing flavors.
One of the teachers yelled out, oh my God, he's changing flavors.
He's changing flavors. He's fucking changing fart flavors. Oh my God. I'm sorry. This can't be real. This cannot be real. This cannot be true. This cannot be true. The cheerleaders are crying. Nah, that's not true. Nah, that's not true.
They were sitting in front of the bus going,
Wait a minute. He's changing flavors.
One of the teachers yelled out, oh my God, he's changing flavors. That's how bad these farts were.
If you were put in a position to defend yourself, what would come out? Would it be the jiu-jitsu training or would it be the Jersey in you?
The gun, bitch. I'm 53. I ain't got time to hand-to-hand wrestle. I got a 22 in my asshole right now, pointing straight at you.
There's been, you know, a lot of people that are moving towards minimalist houses, really small houses. And, you know, the idea is that, like, really, why do we have to have this giant fucking footprint of house that we live in, you know? And
because you're getting paid, bitch. If I want to live in a fucking cell, I'll live in a fucking cell like a monkey. I'm going to live with a fold-up bed like I'm James Bond. Like, if you're getting paid, you live in a fucking house. I'm going to live in a micro fucking house with a little kitchen to cook like I got a black guy banging me in the fucking ass. I don't need that. A micro house. What are you fucking people talking about? I just snapped out of it, dog. You can't take me into those deep waters like the Eureka fucking killed the brother right now. The fuck are these people micro houses in the fucking desert? You play it out to the world ends like a doctor.
I want to live in one of those, the Airstream ones.
Brian's down, Joey's not. I think we have a real clear line in the sand here, people.
Shit. I fucking hate, like, if somebody calls me and says, hey, call, God forbid, Tom Segura. His dad passed away. I give it a day. I call him like I usually do. Tom, I love you. I'm sorry about your dad. And then I'll just drop like a what are we getting in the will? You know what I'm saying? Is it going to your fucking creepy sister? Or are we getting, you know, what do we? And people usually go, you motherfucker. Thank you for making me laugh. Jesus Christ. Nobody has the balls to call and insult me. Like, I'll call people and go, you got a brother? What do you want to do? You want to light him on fire so he gets nothing? Nobody else can test the will. And they'll die of laughter. They're like, don't push me, because I hate that motherfucker as it is. And for 5 minutes, I just made their day.
Yo, you remember that time you told me you mugged that gay guy and he beat the shit out of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to tie parachutes on his bags of cocaine. So if the cops came and he threw them out the window off the balcony, this is where it tastes your mind. But anyway, that's a complete different story. Here I am with this 60-year-old Cuban with underwear on, nothing else, and a gun. Right? And he's walking around, and he's doing coke, and now he starts crawling, and he's running into a room, and he's doing blow. And I'm sitting there watching TV, and I'll never forget the song that was on. You know what the hot song was that week? Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, let me rock Chaka Khan, let me rock. And I heard that song over and over. I stayed with him for 4 hours while he's doing the best blow in Miami, and I'm sitting there like a fucking priest drinking fucking soda, really eating sandwiches, and I'm dying inside. I'm dying to do this blow, and in the middle of all this, I hear bah, the gun goes off, and he shoots himself in the foot, and I'm like about to faint from anxiety and debt. And his kid comes in and his wife, and they're like, what happened? And I'm like, he shot himself. I'm like, that's the 3rd time in 2 years. Look at his fucking foot. He shot himself in the ankle. It was fucking crazy. And the cops came. They already knew. Oh, what'd you do, muñeco? You shot yourself again. Jesus Christ. When are you going to stop doing that shit? They fucking took it. It was like another day in Miami. Jesus and I'm Christ. Like, oh my God. Now I don't have a ride. Now I gotta take a fucking $80 cab ride. I gotta go smoke a cigar.
Hey, hold on a minute. We gotta say bye. Making some very solid points. Don't do the. No, I know. Joey, you get it.
I'm with you, but this is just to let the American public know that every 4 years they buy the same shit they've been buying every 4 years, and the same people with their Harvard articulation and how they don't curse, and they're Christians, and they have a family, and these are the same people that shove it up your fucking ass every year. The one thing that you'll get about me is I'll say fuck, but I will not fucking rob you. If I need something, I'll ask you like a man.
You're gonna hey,
so go fuck yourself, you cunt.
Hold on 1 second.
Take a joke, take a shuttle. Joey Diaz, Facebook, Twitter, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass.
Get out of here. You're in trouble. I'm the umpire. This is the. I'm throwing. All right. Listen.
Stay black, because that's the most important.
Okay. Hey, Joe.
Kill Michael Jackson?
No, I don't know.
Look at the movie. He was dancing and singing, and next you know he's dying of oxygen. No, not right. A junkie's a junkie every day. He doesn't wake up, sing and dance, and then he has oxygen tanks at night. Something's not right there. And in my case, like old school, you're worth more dead than what you are alive. I mean, he's worth more now than he's ever been. I think Paul McCartney killed Michael Jackson. That's what I think.
What's changed where they go on Fox News?
They don't give a fuck no more. Because nobody said nothing. They don't give a fuck. Why would they? Half of these kids are coming back. This is the worst.
It doesn't matter if they're addicted. Cussing is what's bad.
No. You can't do nothing to me that Castro hasn't already done. And when this shit goes down...
Wasn't that in Scarface?
That's right. And I got to re-quote that motherfucker right there. I flew on the flight afterwards, and I had fucking a bag.
I knew an F-word was coming.
With, I had a little bag of reefer in my fucking...
No, you didn't.
I do. Well, this is a conspiracy thing. This is just to show you how hard the airport people are working with their fucking x-ray machine. Now, I had it in a baggie, and I put it under my left nut.
No, okay, we're not telling this story. That's enough.
Yes, for freedom of speech, I'll call Obama right now, motherfucker. They said, we're going to put you through the x-ray machine. I'm standing there sweating bullets with this baggie under my fucking left
that's
nut.
Enough. Stop.
My left nut's bigger than the right nut because I'm a righty.
Stop.
People don't know that. I thought I had cancer for a couple of weeks. You know, the opposite hand is always
like
bigger
Satan
than
is in the control room.
Listen to me. So I'm standing with my legs open with this weed stinking.
You're like Rodney Dangerfield.
Listen, stop fucking Rodney. I had this weed that was stinking up a storm, not to mention my balls. I'm sweating now because I'm going to go to jail tonight. And also the guy goes, he's clear. And he shook my hand. I'm like, my taxpayers are hard at work. Hey, so go fuck yourself. yourself, you cunt.
Hold on 1 second.
Take a joke, take a shuttle. Joey Diaz, Facebook, Twitter, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass.
Get out of here. You're in trouble. I'm the umpire. This is I'm throwing. All right. Listen.
Stay black, because that's the most important.
Okay.
They have not found Osama bin Laden, and he's in New York right now. Somebody seen him last week at a hot dog stand. They know it. The energy.
Wait. What?
I don't know.
My boy went from... I can't say it.
Listen.
Stay black, because that's the most important.
Okay.
They have not found Osama bin Laden, and he's in New York right now. Somebody seen him last week at a hot dog stand. They know it. The energy concept of it. I am suffering so much inside, and I have so much anxiety inside. I got two options.
You unleash it.
I could either go up there and go, or do my comedy.
Yeah.
So how does my comedy come out? Like if I'm yelling, I take that mic, and I got it fucking, I'm going.
Sock him
There's
right in
no
the mouth.
measuring with me.
No, you sock him right in the mouth.
You know, he's measuring. They love it when the audience boos.
you're
That's
Anthony
when you know
Rumble
you're doing
Johnson.
your job.
No,
I'm at the comedy store. I'm following 8 beasts, and I got 3 beasts behind me. I told him the other day, I don't go to the comedy store to be the best comic. I go to the comedy store to be remembered. Do you understand me? I mean, this was nonstop. Another night, Bonehead came home high on heroin, and he decided to make French fries. So he put the pot out. Remember in the 80s, they had those pots you could bring it home with the hot oil, and they would boil, and you could throw French fries. America went crazy over them. I forgot what they were. Crazy. Everybody was
French fry machines.
Everybody was making onion rings and shit. Well, he...
And it came with oil already?
Oh, I don't know if it came with oil. Is that what he said?
With the hot oil, and they would put my on heroin, and he decided to make French fries. So he put the pot out. Remember in the 80s, they had those pots you could bring it home with the hot oil, and they would boil, and you could throw French fries. America went crazy over them. I forgot what they were. Crazy. Everybody was
French fry machines.
Everybody was making onion rings and shit. Well, he did heroin and knotted out.
Left that thing running.
The thing went on fire. We're all in the fucking house.
Oh, Jesus.
All right? I wake up.
Oil.
I wake up to ba-boom and alarms, and all of a sudden Kurt's waking me up, and we go out of the house, and the father's outside, and the grandmother, and the fire department crawls on top of the roof, Joe, and they're hitting the fucking roof to let the smoke out, and fire trucks are coming from the side laying water, and they got the sirens. In the middle of all this, it's 8 in the morning, and we all look around and go, oh my God, Emil's still in the house. Bonehead was still in the house on fire. Bro, they turn the fire off, they go in. He's still with his feet up. With his hands crossed.
Just heroin out of his mind.
Watching TV like nothing happened.
He slept through the fire?
Oh my God, everything.
Nope. There's no way Joey has experienced these things in life.
Right.
He's only 53 years old.
So much, like...
And I thought I've experienced a lot. We done been through some shit, baby, but this some different type shit. This different.
And TV like nothing happened.
He slept through the fire?
Oh my God, everything. When they woke him up, he goes, are my fries ready? This is how crazy this family was. Are my fries ready?
Are my
They're like,
fries
Bonehead,
ready?
we have 2 fucking battalions out there. We got half of 9/11 out there.
Oh my God.
And you're still fucking sleeping. Hold on, let me go get a wine glass.
Yeah.
Just give me the fucking glass. I gotta wait. Just pour the fucking wine in there. What's the difference? Well, the wine glass, the aromatic. Listen, shut the fuck up before I smack you. Just give me the fucking wine.
Yeah.
He would always come down with wine glasses. It would piss me the fuck off to no end. And the girls would be impressed. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Drink the wine. Just shut the fuck up. Drink the fucking wine, you know? Like, I'm one of those guys. I don't like no drama. And the people I grew up, I remember one time going out to dinner with my friends. I'll never forget this. I still talk to them. The Holloways. Roger had just graduated high school. The craziest family I grew up with.
Yeah.
Dad was a bookie. Mom worked in the city on a ship, like for a shipping company. And it's his 18th. We just graduated high school. And he took us to a fancy restaurant. And I'll never forget, the guy comes over with the thing in front of him.
Yeah.
Mr. Holloway says, can I get a bottle of wine? The guy comes over with the thing in front of him. And he takes the bottle. And he pours a little, and he tastes it first. I'll never forget in high school. My friend looked, he goes, just give me the fucking wine. The guy's face turned pale.
Really?
Like, just give me the wine. I don't want no show.
Yeah.
You don't have to taste it. You don't do nothing. Just take a fucking hike. Give me the wine. Like, we all froze at the table.
Oh.
Like, I grew up with people like that. Like, one time we were at a buffet, and some fat chick was eating ribs, and I kept looking at my friend Roger. And he was eating, but he kept looking at it. And he would look at it, and he would get mad, and he'd look at it. And finally, I saw him put the fork down, and he threw the napkin down. He went up to the chicken. He goes, let me ask you a question. Because she kept eating all the spare ribs. There was this place that gave you half a spare rib.
Yeah.
And she was taking all of them, and she was dipping her fat little fingers in the spare ribs and putting them back.
Oh.
And my friend, like 2 weeks after the incident with the fucking wine guy,
Yeah.
he went up to this chick and he goes, let me ask you a question. Before you eat that wing, before you eat that rib, do me a favor. Go to the bathroom, look at your ass, and ask yourself, do I really need this rib? I'll never forget, we turned purple.
Yeah.
The people I grew up with were very, like, we don't like chick chatter.
Yeah.
There's no chick. Like, my wife, she would have got killed.
Really?
Like, my friends would have stabbed her.
That's so funny. Terry's
a sweetheart.
Yeah, but she's someone that...
She likes to do chit chatter, and I'm deaf.
Yeah.
Don't be chit chattering. If you got something to say it. Don't be chit chattering.
Yeah.
I don't like that sitcom mentality, like little jokes. My friends would have killed her.
Yeah.
My friends would have stabbed her. They didn't like that either. You get in the car with them, shut the fuck up. What work to me is you got to do something. You ever meet somebody and they don't do nothing? You ever meet somebody and they don't do nothing? They don't do nothing. They don't date. They don't do drugs. They don't play checkers. They don't do nothing. How long do you like those people for? You don't. I like people with a little bit of edge to them. They got to do something. If you tell me I don't like alcoholics, but I love heroin, I'm in. If you tell me you suck toes for breakfast, I'm in. You got to do something.
And he told us about when he shit in his backyard and somebody thought a bear had come.
I'll never forget the lady. She would let her dogs out every day at 5, and then she would clean up. They were all French poodles.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're like
See
little
the dogs'
it was-
asses high up in the air. We're just reeling back from the shit. Like, what the fuck?
She
It's a
went like
mountain of
this.
shit.
Joe Rogan. She looked at it, and she was like 58, so she squinted at the shit up against the wall. But here's what's beautiful: I took a shit and I put my back against the wall. So when I shit, when you shit outside, it's not going to be a decent shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be like explosive. Like so when I got up, it looks like somebody got shot in the head. There was shit all behind me on the wall. So she's sitting there with her little French poodles and her little chihuahuas, and she's looking at the wall like, what the fuck happened there? And all of a sudden, she actually walks up close to it and squints and looks down on it and looks around and runs in the house. I'm watching all this. I can't breathe. And now I go to the computer because my wife's very decent. And I'm sitting there for a half hour. And then my wife comes in and she goes, were you home all day today? I go, yeah, why? She goes, I just had a conversation with Susan. She wanted to know if you heard anything in the backyard because some animal took a shit back there. I went to get sushi. Like, you ever go get sushi and eat a lot of it? The rice pushes everything out of your ass.
Yes.
And you had plans to go get to a weed store. You were going to go to the post office. But I made a detour. I planned to go home, but I left the house key in the house. So I had to climb around the window. That's what happened.
Yeah.
So when I pulled myself up, I actually landed with my stomach on the window.
And now you really got
Which made it push it out more. Like and I'm fatter than fuck, and my hands are struggling in the window, and my little fat feet are on the other side, and the cats are meowing at me, scratching at me, right? And I'm like, it's me, you fuck. And so I ran down the stairs and shit outside. I couldn't get in the house.
I forgot.
Jesus Christ almighty, you see I'm fucking saying. Get up, cocksuckers. Salute the flag. Get up, everybody, get up. It's Memorial Day weekend. I'm sure you had a grandpa who killed a Japanese person. I'm sure you had an uncle who stabbed a Puerto Rican in the heart. Something. Get up. It's not about potato salads and cheeseburgers, you fucks. It's about being a fucking American, a state of mind. You need to be born in America to be an American. You just need to get up in the morning, grab your balls, and look at the flag, and look at Jesus and say, you know what? I got this, cocksuckers. I don't need no fucking welfare check. I'm a savage. All I need is a fucking knife, a spear, and I don't even know what I need. No. If it's 2 in the afternoon and you ain't high, go fuck yourself. Get out of my face. I want you around me like you gotta fucking go in New York. Man.
Yeah, you gotta go.
People don't go like this in New York at a stop sign.
Yeah.
You know how they do here? Like, no, you go. Get the fuck, somebody fucking go already. Fucking moron, I gotta get to the weed store. When Israelis come to the store, you better be prepared. They fucking come heavy duty to the store. I've been up there a couple Tuesdays, and 3 of them have stuck up on me. We're from Israel. Where's the flying Jew? We want to party. Where's the stars of dad? They're fucking nuts. And you gotta love them. You gotta love them. And they were comics. From listening to Rogan Experience, they started doing comedy. I guess Israel's got a big comedy scene there now.
It's just starting now.
It's just starting, and they fucking want to be rough comics. So the one kid's like, I'm trying to do fucking Hitler jokes, and they're throwing me out of all these places. I'm fucking howling. I'm howling. People are like, what is he talking about? He's like, I'm doing fucking these dirty Hitler jokes, and then Israeli people throwing me out of restaurants and shit. So he goes, I'm coming to America to do Hitler jokes. Nothing but heart. Nothing but heart, these motherfuckers. I'm sitting there going, oh no. Where's the flying Jew? We want to meet him.
I'm coming to America to do Hitler jokes.
Oh my God, he was pissed, this kid. He was serious. He's like, dog, my comedy's a little rough, man. He goes, I'm up there doing fucking Nazi jokes and shit. They throw me out of the comedy venue.
Oh my God. He has the best stories. I'm blown away every time. I'm like, what the kind of life did you live?
As much as I don't believe him, I believe every one of them. And I know y'all gonna tell us, Nolo, they true. And I believe you. But it's just like, I cannot believe it. All of that packed into 50-something years. And I've been through a lot. Babe, you know I love telling stories. Mm-hmm. But God, boy, this is one, whoever discovered Joey and his stories, I thank you. I think we all thank you. With that being said, like, comment, share, and please, please, please subscribe. Nolo and T. We see y'all next reaction.